Hi guys, it's Orchid Lover here again in Australia. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna show you the beautiful butterfly orchid, or we call it moth orchid. Here she is. I really in love with this color. This is gifted to me by my loving partner. And look at that. This is the first one flower that opened up, and look at this petal. She is so gorgeous, isn't she? Look at that white all over her, and there is a little bit of green here, really vivid green, and this one is purple dotted. That's really nice Phalaenopsis. And look at this, guys. This is not open yet. There is still a lot of buds in here, although it's winter here, but it was really good weather today, nice and bit warmer. So it's just they really look happy. And we purchased this last time from our favorite supplier nursery shop. They're really healthy orchids there. And look at this, guys, here, right here. This is very special orchid to me, and she's so gorgeous. Look at her. Still a lot of buds that open here. 2, 4, 5. There's 5 more open, and this can be really exciting. And we put the very nice long stick here too, as you can see, guys. So when you do staking this orchid one, especially they are blooming right now, you have to be careful because sometimes you may hurt the root system on them. And look at this, she got nice shiny leaves as well. And this is the air roots. We call it air roots because she's not going in the bottom of our pots, so she always going out there and then hanging herself just in the nice airy one. And this is a little bit drier here, and I cut it today, and I give already a spray for our H2O2, the hydrogen peroxide, and I put the cinnamon already, so the wound won't spread and getting wet, and it's just dried up. So that's the really good for cinnamon, because it's nice and drying up the wounds, like really don't get the bacteria goes on it, instead it drying up in really quick time. So this one is really nice healthy orchids. And the root system on this, if I can find a picture that I did it earlier, very nice roots as well, nice and so green and very healthy. So I will be repot that later on anyway, because she's still very good. And look at this, I'm really excited this to show this to you guys. She doesn't have ID. I just give her later on name. Suggest, guys, if you want to give her name, because I didn't name some of my orchids collection yet. So please suggest the comment down below. I will be really happy. We will be really happy to both did the name, what kind of name she is, what suited her as well. Look at her, I really like her. She's so really good. And considering my loving partner purchasing it for me for my special day, so this is extra special for me. And look at that, she's really lovely. And look at this in the corner here, because she got the purple pointed here, really dark vivid purple. And I notice whenever I buying the purple color flower like this one, although this one is not very dark purple, but still a little bit some few purple there. And look at this in the corner here, every time I got purple one, even in here in the bottom one here, the leaves look so nice reddish too. That's the really purple flower for you, for Phalaenopsis. Kinda hybrid as well, so you don't have to worry about this. And I don't think so if this Phalaenopsis or butterfly orchid or moth, whatever you call it, moths, she got a lot of common name, if they are really going to go in the dormancy, especially in the winter, because I don't think so, because nowadays This really scientist people, or even the nursery people, they're really smart. They hybrid them, and also when they do hybrid them, like they really goes in our environment. So there you go, guys. So this one, instead of often they do going for the dormancy, even winter here now, it's still flowering. So it's really good. So it really depends with the species, what kind of species you got, and what kind of orchids, and what kind of plants, how they do it themselves, and how do you feed them. So they have in the nursery people, in the farmer people for this orchid, they're really so smart, and they really know what they're doing for this lovely flower. If it wasn't for them, we probably have to wait forever to get this bloom, but they're pretty awesome, and I'm so happy that this one is open. The bud is really open, and she's really awesome. I noticed though, whenever I buy sometimes orchids from the shop, this is not discrimination, often they are kind of a little bit struggle whenever they finish the flowering. I see that because sometimes they get sick. While when you buy orchids from the really beautiful nursery people, so friendly and very lots of information that you get from them and deposit to their customer as well. Not only that, thing is, the orchids, their plants is so healthy. Whenever you buy plants for them, like really full of energies, and they're really thriving for you. So therefore, whenever I learned that on my own and our own. Hey guys, I don't know what's happened with my camera or phone yesterday. Now I'll come back to you and continue this. As I said, this is the first one opening. Look at this bloom. I'll close it. I closer look to you now, guys. I'll focus this. It's very nice, and you can't find this anywhere in the market all the time. This is from our favorite nursery sealer. Yeah, and look at that. She's really awesome. It's really topical, beautiful Phalaenopsis. Although they are not really smell good, but it's the flower and the looks of it. Spectacular how they make the beautiful, lovely flowers. As I said, that's the first one. And last night, this one is kind of opening, clumping like this. I look at this today. Today, she is open even wider and wider. Look at that. Isn't she really gorgeous, guys? I can focus you now, like that. Look at this, like almost the size of the baby fawn. Look at that. She is so gorgeous. Look at this one here. And I really like her details too. And she got tiny bit of vivid green here. That's really the fresh flower opening up. Amazing. And the next will be here. This one. That's the biggest of all. From 4 of them. 5 actually. She is the next one. Will be this, and who knows if this one is still opening, this little one. Anyhow, the stalk is good, and I could see this already growing here, new growth here, right here. It's amazing. Where is it? Focus now. There you go. Amazing. If you give them our sealer for orchids, they said you give a lot of information that you have to give them, even if you really best, if you give them water from the rain. So orchids really take it a lot. And I always said that this one is not really in direct sunlight. You just have to give this in indirect sunlight, which means half shade, half sunlight. And they really always love the morning sunshine too, and the afternoon sunshine were really nice and cool. Probably like 4 o'clock, only in the summertime where the growing is. But in the winter time, if you go only 19 degrees outside or 18 even, that's really good to put it in direct sunshine. That's what we did anyway in this winter time here in Australia. And in the summertime, I didn't put them outside like this, direct in the sunshine. They're like our skin, they will gonna burn too, or give a sunburn, so avoid doing that. And don't give him wet this buds too that they're not open yet, because you're having a bad blast. All you have to do just a little bit of mist, that's all. They thought like you imitating the rainfall, so a little bit of shower, it won't harm the buds, alright, and the flower like it. And also, if this one you're gonna wet this, so a lot of you guys asking me, do we really have to wet the flowers when they open like this? No. Otherwise, if you wet them all the time, like really give them a lot of spray, this will gonna really wilted you quickly, which means they're really gonna finish really quickly instead of staying to you for a bit longer. 2 months or 3 months, they're long lasting. If you're really lucky, it depends with the species of orchids, they will stay even for you 5 months or 6 months. That's really some of the rare orchid really staying like that. But most of the time, the minimum is 3 months or 4 months. Again, it depends how you treated them, how you give them nutrients. So you can see the leaves really can tell if the plants is healthy or not. So you can see if you get some kind of purple, or even the blooms in color is purple. I always notice that when I got purple bloom, or even just a little bit of detail for the purple bloom, and then you go, I show you some. These leaves, as I can see, these leaves will turn here in the corner a looking purple one, lighter purple, and even here, look at the details on the back of this leaf is look nice and purplish too, or reddish here. It's not sunburn, it's the way this hybrid is. Look at this. And also this one, the Phalaenopsis, actually in the winter time they're having a break for a while, or they call it dormancy. Dormancy meaning they're having a break or rest for a while the weather is so cold. But some of the Phalaenopsis, or some of the orchid, they don't do any other dormancy at all. And this one is one of them. I don't think so if this one doing dormancy. In the nursery, people in working in the nursery, or they own the nursery, it kind of really good really system there that they can really induce the bloom, so the orchids will bloom for you in the really good time. You can even do that in the whole year, so that's the display in the shop, so you can buy it and have it in the shop, which is really lucky to us. Otherwise, in the wild, this one only blooming for you for once a year. But then again, it depends with the weather where they are. There you go, guys. Beautiful Phalaenopsis here. She is no name, and if you guys would like to suggest any name of this, feel free. Really open up for any suggestion. Really opposite to that really suited or fitted to her character. Again, I'm gonna show it to you, the really nice close-up. There you go, guys. And the watering this all the time, so I water this today. There you go, I water this today. She's a really special orchid to me. And see, it's green now, as you can see. I'm gonna point it out to you. Boy, focus, there you go. If you water them, they turn green like this, alright? And if you don't water them, they turn whitish or pale or silver even. So this, in every week, in every winter here, I just only really give them once a week. It depends with the weather. If the weather sometimes is nice and hot, beautiful weather sometimes, this one, it's quick to dried up, but it's not very like comparing to summer. In summertime or growing season, this you have to give the Phalaenopsis twice a week water, really, but not every day though. You really have to working with your environment, guys. As I always said, work in your environment all the time. Look at these tips here, the air roots. That's the air roots because you really want to go inside. So this is air roots. You're just hanging in the air to get more circulation, and this is gonna give more aeration and more beautiful things to the inside roots. So if your roots inside is a bit rotten and you got really healthy air roots down there hanging around in the air, then you really have to be lucky that this one will be survived, even though she got some rotten roots here. But I can see she's really healthy. Even outside, I wish I can take this right now, very gently, because she's really stuck in this nice spot. As you can see, guys, look at this beautiful root system there, nice and green. So that's what happened if you give them nice good drink today. There you go. That's what the area should be. The good thing about this very nice, I'll just take it down. Good thing about this pot, the clear pot, because you can see what's going on in the inside. See, guys, you can see if there's a rotten roots or not. But I can see there is really healthy roots. Not when you're taking all the media out though, and you may find out some few bits and pieces of the rotten roots, alright? But I can see she's very healthy, and that's really I want for my plants, you know. So that's it, guys. So don't over drown them with the water. If you want them to stay with you, don't over drown them in the water, alright? Just feel free to asking question, guys. I will really answer to you as much as I can. I can help you answer the question. Just give some comment too, or any suggestion, and I'll do my best to please you guys. Thank you so much for watching again, and I thought we discussed a lot of this about this already, these orchids. Thank you guys so much for watching, and always make sure that your orchids really good thriving. Hope you get nice and lesson to learn about my teaching to you guys and passing my knowledge to you. Thank you, Orchid Lover in Australia. Please give us a comment down below, click like and red bell button. Make sure to turn it on so whenever we have a new video, you are updated to our new uploads and updates. Thank you guys so much, and I really leave this in the focus right now and put it back here. The roots is nice and healthy. Put it back nice and slow. Very good aeration here too. Look at that, guys. And I really like this pot. Look at this very beautiful hole, and I can't even use this too as a really main base, but we'll see, or else I just can do like this decorative. Beautiful. I like the pattern and I like the detail of this. Look at this. Isn't she really lovely? It's our favorite color. Beautiful. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching again. I thought I'm just gonna leave you this with a really focused beautiful Phalaenopsis. How can you not fall in love with this? Very nice Phalaenopsis flower. Straight away when you first time see this, you really can't pass this. You can't pass that without going home and bringing this at home. Of course, you really gotta find a way to bring this home, do you? So amazing. Thank you so much again, guys, and hope again you have a wonderful day. Take care and happy watching, happy gardening, and bye for now. You have a good day. See you really soon. Bye.